Hello to all audience of Mem VON Radio Show. We are at the HELLFEST, of course, third day, last day, and we have the huge pleasure to be with Mem from EXUMER from Germany. So, hello Mem, thank you very much for your time and to answer some questions. So, this is the first time you are coming with the band at the HELLFEST, at the least. How are things in your life at the moment?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, yeah, I'm looking forward to playing in a few hours, so things are really good. You know, the festival grounds are awesome. Everything's been really smooth, so everything's cool.
So very cool. So finally, yeah, EXUMER comes to walk the boards of HELLFEST for the third edition. Why so much time before coming?
This is when we got invited.
Yeah.
So you know, we come. They invite us, we come. You know, that's pretty simple.
Okay.
Yeah, but you know, it's also like our band is halfway in Germany, halfway in the States, so it all has to line up a little bit for us to do things. And we do play all around the world, so it's not just we play in Europe or you know we play in South America, we play everywhere. So North America, so it's just kind of like has to line up.
Yeah. Yeah, you are living in United States?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the other members are living in Germany? Yeah. Oh, okay.
So 3 of us are in Germany and 2 of us are in New York.
In New York.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
For the people who don't know the band, I'm sure they are not just a little. Can you tell us briefly how everything began for EXUMER?
Yeah, sure. I started the band with Ray in 1985. Then we recorded a demo in '85. Released a record called Possessed by Fire in '86. I briefly left the band, that one. The band went on to record another record in the '80s called Rising from the Sea with our friend Paul on bass and vocals. And then in 2008, Ray and I started to talk about reuniting, getting the band back together and, you know, do like a reunion, not a real reunion, but just bring the band back. So that's pretty much what happened.
The passion is still there.
Oh yeah. I mean, the last record we did, we've been on Metal Blades for 2 records. The next one's going to be a Metal Blade. So the last one was received really warmly and kind, and a lot of people liked it, and they kind of like compared it to what was going on in the '80s. So in terms of the spirit, obviously not the playing or anything of my voice.
The spirit is here.
Yeah. So I think people are excited. We are excited. So yeah.
Cool. We're gonna go back in time a few weeks. I read that you will confirm or not. Before the release of the first album, Possessed by Fire, in '86, you decided to leave the band.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay. Can you explain the reasons at the moment?
Oh, it was just stupid. We were like little kids, basically, and we got into an argument, and I just threw a fit, and I said, "All right, I'm leaving," and yeah. But we were, and then 2 weeks later, we're friends again, and But then it was like, okay, we just said, let Paul, who was our rhythm guitar player before Bernie, we said, all right, let him do the record and tour, and then, but we just remained friends, and then But it was always Rain, my project. So and then when we were serious about coming back for real, I called Ray and we said, all right, we do this, and found people. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's the story. 12 years after the split of the band in '87, what decided you to come back in 2008, 2009?
Basically, so. I was done with college. I was done with a lot of stuff. I had like an old school thrash project in New York, which was called Sun Ascends. I was very into playing thrash again. And Ray, he had been in a rock project, and we were just all really ready to do this again. So again, it's timing. We had a one-off show at Wacken in 2001. But at that time it was just for the fans, just to do something quick. But in 2008, we were really ready to do this again for real and really pursue it. And it's all about how people feel when you play music or any kind of art. So
not only music.
So writing, painting, whatever it is, you have to feel ready, and then and then it becomes then if you're not ready, people can tell too.
Yeah. They can
Like
see
they can see, right.
Yeah.
So we were ready and we really wanted it,
Yeah.
and since then it's been going well.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Cool. So let's talk about your latest effort. The Raging Tides was released in January 2016. So when can we expect the 5th album? Can you tell us more?
Yeah, so we're working on it right now. So recording will happen this year. The release will be either early 2019, either early like late winter, like February, or it will be like early spring, maybe April. So it's going to be within that time frame.
So
Anywhere between February and April of 2019.
So as you say, always on Metal Blade Records.
Yep.
So you have to wait a little bit.
Not much. Yeah.
Not so much. Not so much. So what do you think of the wave thrash revival that rages a few years already now?
It's cool. I mean, I see a lot of newer bands that are cool. I see a lot of old bands coming back. For us, you know, we're fortunate enough that, you know, we're more like a cult band, and people accept the sound for what it is. So we have our own sound. So people can say, "Oh, it sounds like old Slayer." It sounds like, but at this point, it sounds like EXUMER. And so we have that bonus. So we don't have to look for anything except establishing our sound again on each song. Yeah. So
yeah, there is cool bands, cool new bands.
yeah, they're definitely.
A good mix. It's a good mix.
Right.
Okay. So imagine now you have to leave just now,
Yeah.
or just after the show, on a desert island for the rest of your life, and you can only pick with you three albums. Which one would you choose? Yeah, I know it's a hard question.
All right. Okay. So probably. Black Sabbath, Master of Reality. Frank Zappa, Shake Your Booty. And probably John Coltrane, kind of blue. Yeah.
So yeah, not.
I just want to have like.
Yeah.
I don't want to be bored.
I want to be bored. Yeah, because 3-1 only. Okay, so EXUMER is playing at the HELLFEST in a few hours. We're gonna be there, of course. What are your plans after the HELLFEST?
So basically, after this show, this is the last European show for this year.
This year?
Yeah. And we're gonna go back home, and basically we're gonna be playing at Ventura. We're gonna headline Frost and Fire Fest. It's with Sir Thungle.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do. We're headline to Friday night, and then in between that time, we start recording, and after that too as well. And then that's the rest of the year. We just have this festival, then Frost and Fire, and then just the record, and that's it. And then we come out with a new album. Yeah.
So very busy for the rest of the year and the beginning of the next year.
Right.
Okay, ma'am. To conclude, something to add in some words for your French fans, because I know that there is a lot of French people that like EXUMER.
Yeah. Thank you for all your support throughout 33 years and counting and going on more. So yeah, we're very happy, and you know, we're really looking forward to tonight.
Thank you very much. Support the band EXUMER. This was Mem on Metal Zone Oxygen Radio. Buy the albums. Go to the website. Come to see the band when they come. And thank you very much, Mem. It was a pleasure to talk to you, and wish you a good show at the HELLFEST, and hope to see you soon after the release of the next album. Bye.